plug and charge, potentially bidirectional. The vast majority of our portfolio is already hardware ready to potentially support those changes in the market environment. Yeah, we have done proper market research and we've built our chargers future-proof. That means in the design and in the first ideas that we have, we've been reviewing the market and seeing, okay, what kind of norms, standards, features might become very important going forward. Why is this so important for us to ensure these potential future features are already built in? Is because we've built our chargers to last. That means they need to be on somebody's walls for years and years and years without an incentive to change the hardware. So if we talk about plug and charge, potentially bidirectional, the vast majority of our portfolio is already hardware ready to potentially support those changes in the market environment. It's a difficult question to answer. You see multiple different use cases coming by each day. In the end, the charger needs to be safe, durable and affordable in order to position yourself for success going forward. If you zoom in into the large EV markets, China #1, Europe #2, there you see features popping up to see how can the charger intelligently work with energy contracts and home energy systems. And especially within Europe, you see a trend to integrating the charger more in these kind of ecosystems. So specifically for Europe, would say that the smart integration, making the charger smarter, allowing better control for the consumer to manage their energy expenses and potentially integrating the car's battery in the household will be one of the key features going forward. Well, there are two sides to the question. First of all, more looking at the internal operations. I think every producer has its own responsibility and responsibility towards the environment to do the best possible to reduce LCAs. That also counts for us and also counts for our product. So we have continuous efforts ongoing to review how can we further mitigate the impact of the production of our chargers. Luckily, due to the unique position that we have of being vertically integrated and having all the production of all the components and assembly in-house, allows us to control that in a pretty good way. If you compare that to situations where you're relying on a lot of third-party suppliers, you're also relying on their goals and challenges, making the overall value chain really complex to drive sustainability. So from that angle, purely looking internally, we're really well positioned to drive sustainability, but also to test new plastics and new materials to see if that could potentially have a positive impact on the charger. On the second hand, focusing more on the features, our chargers are solar ready, solar charging ready, meaning that indeed, if you would like it to plug and play inside a home energy management system, this is possible with our chargers. And from that perspective, also the use phase in the charger can become greener.